This illegal alien obtained a commercial driver's license in California. He just killed 3 people after making an illegal U-turn. What? Wait, how did he get a commercial driver's license in California? Wait, what? Wait, so he's illegal and California gave him a commercial, like a work driver's license? That's worse than the normal driver's license. They gave him a commercial, like one for work? He just killed 3 people after making an illegal U-turn. This is California sanctuary policies and actions. Hold on, is this real? Hold on, let's see this. Wait, what happened? Holy fuck, he wasn't surprised at all. Dude, he wasn't surprised at all. He was just like, shit. Wait, what? What? Wait, what? How does this happen? Wait, how do you have that face and then look ahead of you? Wait, how do you even keep driving after that? What? Man, what the hell? Governor Newsom press office, official account of press office. Wait, did he just get owned by Grok? He just got fact-checked by Grok. Man, that's crazy. He fact-checked himself. I know, that's crazy, man. Consistent with federal law, it's California law, it must have a lawful presence. Yeah, how would this be Trump's fault? It was like given out by California, right? Hold on. Cali requires legal presence for commercial, so since it's undocumented license issues, yeah, because California is the one who gave it out, right? I don't know. I wonder what the actual facts of the case are. Gavin Newsom's team has been caught in a lie in which they state that Trump admin gave a work permit to the man that killed 3 people in Florida. DHS now confirms that the federal work permit was denied by Trump in December of 2020, but was granted by President Biden. Is that true though? Here's a post confirming information by Assistant Secretary to DHS, Trisha McLaughlin. False Harjinder Singh is in the United States illegally, and his work authorization was rejected under the Trump administration on September 14th, 2020. It was later approved under the Biden administration, June 9, 2021. The state of California issues commercial driver's license. There's no national CDL. Let's watch this.
The illegal migrant involved in the deadly crash in Florida, he made an illegal U-turn on a highway that killed 3 people. He was in the U.S. illegally. His work authorization was rejected during Trump's first term, but the following year, it was approved by the Biden administration. This seems like just one deadly example of why the Trump administration's cleanup is a necessary one. Your thoughts?
David, what a gut-wrenching story. There's 3 innocent Floridians who are no longer alive today because of the reckless driving actions of this illegal immigrant. He came into the country in 2018. He tried to get work authorization under the Trump administration. He didn't get that. And then a couple years later, under the Biden administration, he did obtain that work authorization. But it is just stunning to me that Governor Gavin Newsom, his California DMV, would give a driver's license, a commercial driver's license, to drive an 18-wheeler truck to an illegal alien. That is so criminally wrong. It is so reckless. And unfortunately, because of that action, these 3 innocents are no longer with us today.
Damn, man, California at it again. That's wild. Governor Newsom press office, the official account for the press office of California Gavin Newsom. Okay, let's look at his followers. Let's see, is this real? Wait, did it actually say, guys, followed by Kamala Harris and Gavin Newsom? So this is real then. This is actually the Governor Newsom press office for reals. And so they tried to own on this. So Libs of TikTok makes this post about it. Gavin Newsom's actual press office creates an infographic. So they actually, this isn't like a post where they just posted it, right? Like they didn't just like say like who was the president in 2028 at Grok. They actually have an infographic for it. So they actually spent time to make this. Like somebody put together this infographic. Singh enters the U.S. under the Trump presidency, according to reports. Yikes. Fact, consistent with federal law, it's California law that you must have lawful presence, legal immigration status in the U.S. to obtain a commercial driver's license or commercial learner's permit. Research also consistently shows that issuing driver's license for undocumented people improves public safety. It's like they fucking posted this. Like they made an info. Like, this was like premeditated posting. Like they didn't this wasn't like an off the cuff like, yo Grok, who was president 2028? They like sat down, opened up fucking Photoshop, and like put this together to then do like an owning the libs of TikTok, you know, at Grok, right? Just to get fucked by Grok itself. Donald Trump was president in 2018. That said, federal immigration enforcement is one thing, state licensing another. California law Title 13, 26.01 requires legal presence for the CDL. So if Singh was undocumented, his license issuance raises questions about enforcement, not policy itself. Tragic incident, but facts matter. Gets actually owned by Grok. So like, hold on. Lose of TikTok post this. Governor Newsom, dude, Newsom just keeps losing, dude. This guy is such a clown. His press office makes an actual like, hey guys, we should make this post. We should make this post. And they're like, yeah, like let's make this, let's like fix it up and make this post. Let's own this guy, right? Let's own the libs of TikTok. And then they get fucking counter owned by Grok. And then the actual Homeland Security, the actual Homeland Security, Assistant Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security checks the receipts, and it was actually Biden who did it. Like, oh my God. Holy shit. This is like such clown shit, dude. How is this possible? Own gold? I know, man. Like, this is crazy. Dude, 2025 is fucked up. This is a fucked up time, dude. It's like, I don't know whether to be depressed or to just laugh at everything because it's so fucked up. Like, it's so bad. How is this possible? Say her name again. Trisha McLaughlin. Yeah, dude, can you believe this guy? This guy is running for president. Like this guy is like, yeah, you know me. I should be the next president. And there's a lot of people that actually think Gavin Newsom should be the next president. Like, what are the odds right now? Gavin Newsom. Let's see. What is the What are the odds here? Gavin Newsom has the second best odds on betting. Like, in my opinion, like, the betting odds is the best way to, like, actually get an actual feel for what people actually think. Because people can say whatever they want, right? But, like, betting odds is, like, people put their money where their mouth is. So I feel like with betting odds specifically, you'll get the best info. Gavin is in second place in the betting odds. Guys, Donald Trump is at 3%. Dude, guys, is this real? Hold on. Guys, somebody bet $1,500,000 on LeBron James.
Eventually.
Here we got LeBron James right here. Holy crap. He's like up there with Tim Walz. That's crazy, man. We got JD Vance here with 28%, and then you got Gavin Newsom with 16%. AOC at 9%. Dude, like nobody's even close to JD Vance. Like in terms of like, you got Marco Rubio's the next one at 6. Dude, Pete Buttigieg is beating Marco Rubio. Dude, we're fucking cooked, dude. Like, we are so cooked, man. Pete Buttigieg is over Marco Rubio. This is, man. I mean, that might be just because JD Vance sucked up all the votes. That's possible. To Donald Trump at 3%. Man, that's crazy. 16 hours ago, reported by Newsweek, Gavin Newsom's odds of beating AOC for 2028 nomination widened. So he's like actually in the lead for real. Like, how is this possible? Like, I don't, like, what? Like, who the hell is looking at California like, yeah, man, that place owns, like, yeah, Gavin Newsom, dude, that guy's really doing a good job. Who the fuck? What? What is happening? How is this possible? Like, guys, I understand AOC. Like, I would understand if AOC was winning. But, like, what? Gavin Newsom? How is this possible? Like, I don't get it. Like, this is by the way, this is what I meant by like California. This is why like I was living in California and I was like, yo, me and my mom were like, we need to get the fuck out of here. Like, there's no hope. We were like, there is no hope. Like, it's over, right? Because like, you know, we were there. We were like kind of hoping that like things would turn around. Because like, you know, like I've lived in California all my life. So I was like, I really Like, I'm gonna be real, guys. Like, I love California, you know, like as a person who was from there. Like there are good people in California. There's a lot of like good conservative people in California, right? But like, how is this possible? Like, so like I was there, and the whole thing happened with Gavin Newsom and like and Larry Elder, and I was like, dude, this is fucking over, dude. I refuse to believe there's real humans in favor of President Newsom. Dude, you know what? While I 100%, dude, probably. There's gotta be like some bullshit happening. There's no way, right? Like how? Because if it's possible, dude, guys, at this point, I'm gonna need this. I'm gonna need this on a hotkey. Like, guys, I'm gonna need this on a hotkey. Like, it's too much.
Because democracy basically means government by the people, of the people, but the people are retarded.
Delta Dynamics says, believe me, I know that KSG is a 4 shotgun. I own a Remington TAC 13. You should look and see how it's easy to lose your... Oh, God. Yeah. Democracy is important, but the people are just dense. Like, but yeah, that's why I left. That's why I left California. Because I was like, man, like, this place is so... Like, guys, trust me. I tried to stay as long as I could. Like, really hoping that, like, okay, like, the Dems are fucking up so bad this time. There's no fucking way. Like, people are gonna wake up because it's so bad. Like, dude, how can people vote? Like, dude, no one's gonna vote for Gavin Newsom again. Like, after the whole COVID thing, there's no way. After he closed so many businesses down, there's no way. Everyone's gonna be like this. You know, he locked everyone in their houses. You know, he didn't even do it himself. Like, he didn't even follow his own rules. And he, you know, made it so people couldn't go to the funerals of their family members. They couldn't go to weddings. They couldn't do any of that shit. Like holidays, get-togethers with your family, fucking forget it, right? Surely people are fed up with this guy now, right? They re-vote the guy in. Unreal. I was like, how? What? There were enough conservatives to call for a recall, and it's not even that. Guys, it's worse. It's worse than him losing. They voted to not recall him. So it's not even like, oh yeah, you know, they kicked him out, but they voted for another Democrat. I would understand that. But like voting to be like, yeah, that's the guy we want. That's crazy. The problem is that these people from California, right? Or not just California, like West Coast, like New York, you know, Chicago, like all of these like shithole places, they move out of there because they're like, man, this place sucks now, man. Like there's like, you know, this crime is everywhere. Homelessness is everywhere. We need to move out of here. They move out and then they vote the same fucking people in like the new place. Right? So like, I totally understand people from like Texas being like, yo, get the fuck out of here. You know, oh, you're from California? Like, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Like, like obviously I understand that, right? Like, I totally get it. Like, I totally get the weirdness of people from kind of more liberal areas, right? Like, I'm telling you, like, let me tell you, okay? I lived in a place in California, kind of like not really the countryside, but it's like on the edge of the countryside. They fucking hated Gavin Newsom where I live, dude. Like, they hated him. Like where I lived, there would be like the store, and then right outside the grocery store, like literally right outside the grocery, in the parking lot of the grocery store, there was a fucking tent that sold Trump flags. Like, I'm not even joking you. In California, you can ask my mom. There was a tent selling Trump flags, like right next to the grocery store. Yeah, and then like every now and then you'd have like people from my city. They would like make a parade. Like, they would get like a bunch of trucks together, and they would fly like Trump flags, and they fly MAGA flags, and then they just like kind of drive around the city. Yeah, they fucking hated. They hated Biden, dude. And they hated Gavin. Yeah, and it's like the problem is like it doesn't matter, right? Because there's enough people that will vote for him in like the fucking psycho areas, right? Like Los Angeles and San Francisco. Right? Yeah, it's just the city. The cities make all of the decisions for everybody, right? It's so annoying. Hated, they still do. Yeah, oh yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. In fact, I think my sheriff, his name was Chad, and I believe he's running for governor. I'm like, I hope he wins, dude. And he made it so that people in his county could like get concealed carry licenses. Yeah, he made it like easier for people in the county. He was like, yeah, you deserve the right to protect yourself. And so he was giving everybody he was pissing off like Sacramento, you know, like Los Angeles and stuff by giving everybody permits. Yeah. His name was Chad Bianco is his name. Chad Bianco. I believe he's running for governor. I hope he wins, man. I really do. Anyway, so what happened was, yeah, so me and my mom were just like, dude, this sucks. Like, how is this even possible? I'm telling you, that was the exact moment. It was when Newsom got recalled, and then he still won the governorship. My mom was like, we're getting the fuck out of here. Like, it's over. Like California's over, right? I signed the recall for Gavin. I actually did it. Me and my mom actually specifically went there and signed it. So like me and my mom were a part of that, of trying to get Gavin Newsom kicked out. And when it actually happened, we're like, oh my God, there's hope. And then they still voted for him to stay in. And we were like, you know what? This place is cooked. And it's like I said, we moved to Texas, and like our neighbors would be like, oh, where are you guys from? And we'd be like, California. And they'd be like, well, y'all keep Texas, okay? It was so funny. Yeah, man, this is crazy. Like this is like, it's so sad. Like how much like California is just fucking everything up, man. Getting people killed over in Florida. That's wild. Okay. Oh, we got some more for the Gavin Newsom. California leads homelessness, illegal immigrants, taxation, regulations, unaffordable housing, and the highest gas prices. And he wants to be the president. You know, guys, like we could bring all of the things from California. The homelessness, the illegal immigrants, the increased taxation, more regulations for businesses, unaffordable housing, the highest gas prices in the nation. We can bring that nationwide, you know? Why keep it in California? It could be everywhere.